Many of the largest companies in the world can dictate and change the future. They have a huge influence over our population's mental choices and actions. For example, many people buy the latest iPhone, not because they want to, but because it has become a social status. With the rise of social media, advertising and marketing have helped sway people's decisions. These multi-billion and trillion-dollar corporations change our future by bringing out new products. In this video, we will be looking at companies who are changing the world. These companies have a huge impact on society and our future. We will explore how big these companies are and what major advancements they are planning for the future. Before we begin, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video from us. Number 1. Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok. Everyone has heard of and uses these addictive platforms. People spend hours of their day scrolling through TikTok or sharing their daily routine on Snapchat. Instagram averages around 1 billion active monthly users, which is crazy because that is 1/7 of the world. These companies have changed the world and how we communicate. They have made it very easy to talk to people around the world and managed to make it a fun experience with the use of filters. The biggest game changer is the advertising these companies provide. This huge change has helped many small businesses grow and scale their business. Not too long ago, only big corporations could afford to advertise on TV, but now, small businesses can promote their product for a fraction of the cost. If you play it smart, you can even promote your business and product for free. TikTok and Instagram are great because many businesses use it to promote their product for free. If the video goes viral, you now have millions of new eyeballs looking at your product and sharing it. 20 years ago, this would have costed a fortune, but is now free thanks to the rise and popularity of social media. Facebook, which owns Instagram, wants to take this one step further and bring the future forward by creating a metaverse. They even changed their name to Meta and are planning to take the lead in the VR race. Number 2. Apple. Over 50% of the US population has an Apple product, and over 45% of people in the US own an iPhone. Apple is a $2.5 trillion company which has changed the phone era for everyone. Whether you hate or love Apple products, you can't hide the fact that they made hundreds of billions of dollars from their pricey products. Apple is still influencing and changing the world with their futuristic products like HomePod and Apple Home. They are trying to automate every aspect of your life, from turning the lights on and off to getting your hot tub ready after a long day of work. They are also trying to build an electric vehicle, which will be released after 2024. Would you consider buying a car from Apple? Also, do you think the steering wheel will come with the electric vehicle? Make sure to let me know your opinions down in the comments. Apple is working on AR and VR. They hope to release some sort of Apple glasses sometime soon. There hasn't been any official announcements on a release date, but Tim Cook did say they are working on a device that you can wear and use as a smartphone. Apple will continue to bring out new products and keep stepping up their game when it comes to tech products. Number 3. YouTube. I'm sure you already knew YouTube was going to be on this list, and if you did, you guessed right. YouTube has changed the world of entertainment and content creation. It allowed regular people to have a chance to make it big in the entertainment space. you can create whatever you want on YouTube, from funny comedies to long TV series. It lowered the barrier to entry for people to become famous and well known. Being a content creator is extremely easy, but actually having success in YouTube can prove to be quite difficult. Nevertheless, it gives everyone an equal and free chance to have a go, which before was impossible unless you had a production team and a lot of money. YouTube also changed the game for advertisers. It is a lot better and easier to advertise on YouTube in comparison to TV or radio. YouTube has dominated in its field for many years now and continues to grow. In 2010, YouTube did about $800 million in revenue. In comparison to 2020, they made $19.7 billion in revenue. Their revenue has increased over 20 times in just the past decade alone. YouTube is nowhere near as big as Netflix, but that may change in the future because they are planning to go onto a monthly subscription plan just like Netflix. YouTube has over 2.2 billion active users, so it definitely has the potential to grow even larger than Netflix. Number 4. Tesla. Have you heard of the electric car company Tesla? Or maybe you have heard of its famous CEO, Elon Musk, who has turned this money-losing company to the most expensive car manufacturer in the entire world. Currently, Tesla is worth more than every single other car manufacturer combined. Elon Musk has done amazing and impossible things in his lifetime, like make an electric vehicle, which is profitable and can travel a long distance. He has also made a reusable rocket, which has been to the International Space Station. Whether you're a fan of Elon or hate him because of how much money he is actively changing the world with his companies. Electric vehicles are needed for our planet as we are running out of gas and oil. His cars are also able to drive on their own. Even though it isn't 100% autonomous yet, Teslas are only 5% away from becoming completely autonomous vehicles. Imagine one day getting into an Uber and watching a Tesla drive you to your destination without a driver. Elon is very close to making this a reality and believes he can achieve this before the end of the decade. What do you think of cars driving themselves? Would you buy a Tesla if you had the money? Let me know in the comments below. Number 5. Beyond Meat. Back in the early 1900s, eating meat was a luxury and was reserved only for the extremely wealthy. These days, you can get a McDonald's Big Mac for a couple of dollars. Meat is a very unhealthy and dangerous industry. The meat industry produces more greenhouse gases than planes, cars, ships, and lorries combined. Cows are responsible for 15% of all greenhouse emissions released into the atmosphere. Eating meat is pretty unsustainable, and Beyond Meat have come up with a fantastic solution: plant-based meat. Plant-based meat gives you more nutritional value than regular meat, while keeping emissions low. Beyond Burgers free up land for other things, like farming or keeping our forests intact. Beyond Meat has figured out a way to keep meat lovers happy while also keeping our planet happy and safe. Sure, it doesn't taste as great as traditional meat, but they have been making huge strides in trying to get the flavor just right. In the near future, they may finally end up making the perfect plant-based meat product. Having meat isn't a bad thing, but skipping out meat for some meals during the week will help make a difference to our planet and hopefully get global warming under control. So there you have it. 5 companies that are changing the world and our future. What new crazy ideas do you think Tesla or Beyond Meat will come out with? Make sure to let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and turn on those post notifications. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.